everybody, this is Toad, and this is a tutorial for clipping out of bounds in Super Mario Bros. Wonder on the world map. This can save tons of time in any percent. Let's just get started. And, as a disclaimer, you're not allowed to do this in 90% yet. So, yeah, wait until the mods say something about this. And disclaimer number 2, you want to make sure you're going to have, by the end of this, 10 Petal Isles Wonder Seeds. Alright, so the first clip I'm going to be showing you is the World 1 Palace skip, which skips World 1 Palace. That's self-explanatory. There's also a skip, or clip, that skips most of World 1, but it's not going to be in this video because speeding is garbage. So, yeah. But still, skipping the palace is like a 1 minute or 1.5 minute time save. First step, go into 2-player mode. Next, beat a level with the player they've added. Let's say you're playing as Mario, and then the player they've added into the game was Luigi. You want to finish the level with Luigi. Make sure he touches the flagpole. You'll see there's one player that has a crown. You want to make sure that that player with the crown, aka the one who finished the level, is player 2. And that the one you're controlling on the world map that doesn't have the crown is player 1. You'll be able to see it right here. Alright, now we're going to actually clip. This is actually the basis for the other clips. So, this is actually easiest. You're going to put the crowned person by the palace. The other, aka the one with the little red arrow, is going to go down that path as you just saw. And when you see this little wiggle animation thing, you're going to pause. Now, you're going to go to the switch characters thing, just press A on both. And then you'll be able to see that Toadette can move, and she is not on a regular path. Next, you're just going to keep going, see this other wiggle animation, and then pause the game. Then, switch to one player. Oh, and I forgot to say that you want to pick the same character who's going off the screen. And if you did everything correctly, you'll see the camera move to where she is, and you can enter Petal Isles. Alright, time for the second clip, which is World 2 skip, where you literally skip all of World 2. So, first step is just complete all the Petal Isles until you get to this area with the gate. Now, you're going to do the second step of the World 1 clip, where you just make, player 2 become the crowned person. You're going to bring him to this path, go up it, and then jump downwards. So you're not, like, in the path, but you're in the path, if you know what I mean. Get the other player right beside him, around there. Then, you're going to want to jump, and right before the apex of the jump, pause the game. Then you're going to do the switch character thing that we did last time. Then, hold downwards with the character who has the crown. You'll see that if you do this at almost the correct time, the one that does not have the crown would be in the water. Literally, just in the water. After this, you're basically going just to traverse the edges of this area very carefully. And just make sure you do not fall off or go too far in. You want to be around this area. Go around these edges, jump here, go into level, and you've skipped all of World 2. Also, if you're having trouble with the corners of these little areas, take them, do them carefully, experiment with it. Alright, time for the third clip, which is called Full World 3 Skip. There is also a not full World 3 skip because you have to go into the world and do some stuff. This skip is way faster. Probably harder, but way faster. So let's start. You go into 2-player mode and you do the same thing that we normally do. You're going to bring the person that is not crowned to here, around this area, and bring the one that is crowned to this path. Do the same thing that we did at the beginning of the World 2 skip. We jump and then we go like to the direction of the path. Alright, so now you're going to jump with the player who's not crowned, and immediately after, pause the game. Now you're going to do the switch character thing, and make sure you're holding right with the crowned person. And if you did that correctly, the one who wasn't crowned is going to spawn there. Now you're going to traverse this area very carefully. This is harder than the last one because you have to go for longer. When you're around here, in between this little island, you're going to switch to one player, and make sure that you're switching to the player who is out of bounds currently, which is right now Toadette. Switch. And now, we continue. On these corners, we'll be extra careful to make sure we don't fall in. We keep going, and then we jump. And we've done it! That is Full World 3 skip. Alright everybody, that's the end of the video. If you have any questions, there's such thing as the comments, and there's also tons of people in the Discord server, which I'll link below, that can help you with this stuff and speedrunning this game in general. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.